What's up, my friend? Welcome back to the next part in this mini series, and now we're going to take a look at the membership portion a little bit more. And I want to just show you how I've structured the content itself and some of the bonuses, the way I've laid things out in the membership area, so people can really get a comfortable experience with it and enjoyable experience as well. So with that being said, let's kind of jump onto it. I'll walk you through the entire way things are laid out here. So the first thing they see is the welcome page, and basically this is a specific landing page that I've just used as a welcome video. Again, it's a separate landing page, but I basically linked this tab over to this page. Now, just so you know, this theme that I'm using is called Membership. It's a specific Kajabi Experts theme that I purchased for $100. I don't think it's available anymore. It's very similar to something like Momentum that is included with your Kajabi plan. It really doesn't matter what theme you use, but as long as you have something that's easy to follow, it should be pretty simple to use. So anyway, the welcome page leads them to this landing page, which again, they see immediately after logging in. And it's just a quick welcome video sharing everything that's inside, what they can expect. I just give them a general walkthrough for the community. All these different tabs over here. Then after that, I have the community tab, which I showed you links directly to the community. And that is important because you want them to be able to navigate the entire membership and community very easily. So just having that up top is just more flexible in my opinion. Then I have the live coaching calls, which if they're curious about that, I say it's now hosted in the community. So prior to the new community products, I was hosting all the calls via Zoom, and then I would upload them here as the replays. But ever since they launched the new community with the meetups function, now I host them in the meetups, which they can then find in the community itself right there. And then after that, we have the latest masterclass. So this is where I show the new class of the month. I link it directly to this page. And I have a masterclass. It's like around 30 to 45 minutes each time, covering a specific topic. And then I share a downloadable of the slides as well. And then this actually happens to be a guest masterclass that I invited one of my friends to do. So he just shared it here. And then I just gave him a little shout out there as well. But here's one of my regular ones. So it's about 30 minutes long. I give them the PDF of all the slides they can download, and then a little description, and then they can comment underneath if they like. But speaking about the structure of the classes, you can see what it is here. So I have basically three general topics of my classes. We have composition, songwriting, and analysis. So these classes focus more on the music theory portion of music making. Then we have orchestration, production gear, and mixing. So this is more of the technology side, getting into that that phase of things where they talk about more of the instruments, sample library, stuff like that. And then the third category I talk about is lifestyle, business, and branding. So within each category, I have quite a few classes that they can browse through. And again, I make one of these per month. I try to generally rotate between these three categories. So I might do a class on harmony a certain month. And then the next class, I'll try to do one on orchestration to mix things up. Then I'll do one on lifestyle. Then I'll go back and do it again. It's not completely set in stone, but I try to keep these categories relatively balanced with the classes. So I don't want one topic kind of dominating over the others. Okay. And then after that, I have a couple of places where they can interact with one another. And you can see here that I have three different corners that they can get feedback from and collaborate with one another, which is kind of cool. This is my success path, stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, which is very important for a community and a membership. The live call replays, which we took a look at beforehand. And then a member spotlight. This is kind of like a little bonus. So every so often, if someone is really active and really beneficial to the community, I'll get them a shout out. So Seng is one of my star members, and I just asked him a couple questions for him to answer and encourage the other members. So this is an idea I wanted to incorporate for a while, and I'm glad I did. So I just gave him a little shout out. I said, Seng has been an incredible member here, always happy to answer questions and provide feedback. And so I asked him a few questions, and hopefully you gained some important takeaways and inspiration from his replies. So what has your experience been like since joining the community? He gave his answer here. What has been your biggest musical challenge, and how are you or in the process of overcoming that challenge? And then what word of advice would you share with the rest of the composing community? So a couple of general questions, right? And then of course they can congratulate one another and leave comments. But yeah, generally it's really, really fun to see. So I more recently did one for Amy as well. She's been a great member here as well. And so, yeah, it was a pleasure to do this. And then finally, I have a couple of bonuses. Number one is kind of a video workshop called 3 Secrets to Better Mockups, just as a little bonus. So I go over 3 concepts that they should know about in their music to make it as sounding as good as possible with orchestral instruments. And then the other one is a completely free music theory course. So if they're just getting into music, they want to understand how it works, I go through an entire course on how to actually create music and understand it from the most fundamental levels. And I use kind of a whiteboard to do that as well. So it's kind of an extra bonus. It's really valuable if they want the absolute fundamentals of music theory, that they can get that here with this mini course, and then take advantage of those master classes, which go deeper into specific topics. All right. So there we go. That's how my membership is structured. Again, the main work that I'm doing each month here is uploading a regular masterclass to one of these 3 topic areas or these content buckets. And that's the main content I do each month. The other 2 courses, the coaching and the community, they're hosted inside the community product, right? The coaching is the live monthly coaching calls I do in the meetup section, and the community portion is the entire community product where they can interact and ask questions. So I kept it super streamlined. I wanted to make it super easy to use and just seamless for my members, give them an enjoyable experience. And I always take their feedback into consideration, but I kind of like where it is right now, and I'm continuing to look forward to what comes next. So yeah, if you're curious about trying Kajabi for yourself, for your membership and community, you can see how streamlined and straightforward this really is. I could highly recommend it because it's integrated into your entire Kajabi plan. It works beautifully alongside your online courses and stuff like that. So it's just a really easy experience. And yeah, once you get it running, it kind of runs itself. There's only a few things you need to do each month, like we mentioned already. And after that, it's just nice to see it grow and continue to expand and reach more people. So if you want to try it for yourself, I can highly recommend it. Kajabi usually gives you a 14-day free trial on their website, but if you use my affiliate link down below, christophercu.com/Kajabi, then I can give you an extended 30-day free trial, plus 2 bonus mini courses, Kajabi in 30 days, and content marketing for creatives. So you'll receive the first after joining your free trial. You can walk through that course step by step to understand how to set up your business properly on the platform in your free trial. And then the second one will walk through the business model that I'm using to put out free content into the world, and then monetize my knowledge on the back end and give you that foundation for scaling your online business into the future. And of course, you'll get that extended free trial through the affiliate link, which just means that if you become a paying member later, then part of your payment will support me and the channel, which allows me to make more videos like this. And it's greatly appreciated. There's no obligation, but you do get access to that extended double free trial plus the mini courses if you want to take me up on that. Okay, so I really appreciate you watching. Thank you again, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.